dude. Careful.
Did you forget? Realist podcast.
Welcome
to the You Are Here podcast.
To the You Are Here podcast. This is episode 145 of the podcast. Thank you for coming back. You know where you're at today. Welcome home. Welcome back.
Spotify.
You know where you can find us. Spotify, Apple Music,
Podcasts.
Apple Podcasts, Anchor with the video, YouTube with the video.
Send music. It's not a song. Anchor.fm. www.
We not for the M.
FormosaSauce.com. Tasty. Family recipe.
Artisanal.
You know what it is, man. The realest podcast in the game.
Yeah.
As the realest sponsor in the game.
Yeah.
Dave gave up, dude.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
You're FormosaSauce.com.
Go get yourself some. Bang. Bellino Meat Market Steakhouse. You hungry? You want to go to New York? You don't want to go to New York, but you want New York style steak. You want that little cream cauliflower I keep talking about every week? You got one place to go, dude. That's Bellino's Meat Market Steakhouse.
You want that meat market hitter?
Your boy's there. Your boy's there every week.
You can catch us.
You can catch us there. Catch the You Are Here podcast there.
You already know.
Let us know when you're going. Bellino Meat Market Steakhouse, Wayne, New Jersey. We'll see you there. We'll see you at the meat market.
Hey, your boys got another patron.
Oh.
Shouts out.
Come on.
They're on the screen right now. Bing, bing, bing.
I love each and every one of those people.
Boom.
Right there.
Patreon.com/YouAreHerePod. Hey, man.
Dude, we got
here.
patrons.
We're out here. People supporting. I appreciate that.
People are supporting
We're back.
the actual podcast.
Yes, man.
For the first time in our life. Like, we've gotten so much support through love and posts and shares and stuff like that. And likes.
Yeah, man.
It's just nice to see and subscription. Please like and subscribe if you're listening right now.
Yeah.
It would really help us out a lot.
Yeah. Hey, pause. Subscribe.
Please do that. 5-star rating. But dude, no, it's a big deal that we're getting patrons for the pod now. It's a really cool thing.
Yeah.
And it's literally like we've done this for free for coming up on 3 years now, right?
Yeah.
It's amazing that we're getting support now to keep the show going.
It's beautiful.
Because me and Mikey were close to closing up shop.
Yeah. Dude. And you kept the doors wide open.
We couldn't rub two pennies together.
This is America.
And you kept the business going.
Yeah. So shouts out to you guys.
You guys did it, and you're going to keep doing it, and we appreciate you and your cresters, your official. But we're going to keep bringing the free content. You know that. But we got some extra stuff, dude.
Yes.
The Omegals are hitting right now, bro. Every time we sit down and do these things, it gets weird and deep, and we haven't seen one dick yet.
Yeah. Surprisingly enough,
we haven't seen one. We've been really lucky with the people we met on there. So
we had a great conversation. Dude, with one person in particular,
we're linked up
for sure, dude. It was an amazing time. Shout out Abby.
So there's a lot of cool content you guys can check out on Patreon only if you are a Patreon member.
Yes.
Of the pod, a patron.
Oh yeah.
And also breaking news. You Are Here podcast. We're on Twitch, baby. We're on Twitch,
we had
Mike.
Our first Twitch stream.
It's crazy.
We have a lot of things happening now,
and it's popping.
Honestly.
And dude. It's going nuts.
Yeah. We got Thursday Terrors. We're playing scary games on every Thursday around 7 o'clock.
It's happening.
You guys can come through. We're chilling. We're playing The Suicide of Rachel Foster right now. Woo. It's a nice little novel. Visual novel, scary, creepy kind of game. It's sick.
Yeah.
And we have a good time, man. If you all are just chilling, if you guys just want to maybe eating some dinner, doing some work.
Want to get creepy with us?
Man.
Want to watch us do some creepy stuff? Be part of the creepy journey.
Yeah.
Right now, we're trying to figure out if homegirl who got murdered, if she got murdered, if it was a suicide, if our father who works in the hotel we're right now, it's like The Shining. This hotel in the middle of winter, we're stuck in a snowstorm. Some dude from FEMA is the only guy that's talking to us through a walkie-talkie phone.
Yep.
Satellite phone, and we're trying to figure out who is leaving us these clues. The hotel's making weird noises. There's definitely ghosts in this thing. It's getting weird,
and
man.
for sure sounds coming from my place.
There's
in real life that scare the shit out of us.
And we're freaked out by it. But no, it's a lot of fun. So come join us on Twitch.
Yeah, come check it out.
Come be part of the ride.
Yeah. I want to ride this spooky train right now. I don't know. I really I feel like I missed out, man.
Do you like the haunted hotels and stuff like that?
I feel like I never really went fully in on it, but I really feel like I want to go. I didn't get a chance to go.
That's the shit I don't like. I don't like the spooky hotel stuff.
I want the
haunted house stuff.
I want to try it now.
I don't like it.
Yeah.
I don't like it. I was talking to Lena about it. When I was a kid, dude, it was like every one of my cousins loved fucking roller coasters and haunted houses. And my aunts and uncles would take us all. And I'd have to fucking go in it because they'd be like, no, you got to do it. They want to do it. You got to do it. And I'd go in these things and I'd have a full fucking breakdown.
Yeah.
Like trauma.
I feel like that is a lot of trauma, huh?
Because you had no power.
Yeah. You're just thrown into the scary place.
Dude, I'm like terrified.
Every year.
Dude, oh, it was terrifying. So I hated Halloween. But then this Halloween, bro, I'm walking around in my city, in my little town. I'm like, dude, this is the coolest shit ever. I'm with my dog. He's in a little costume. He was in a true explorer costume.
There we go.
Yeah, it was just me, Lena, and him walking around, and we're watching the kids like go trick or treat, and like it's like a subtle mist, and like people were hanging out having parties in their front yard, and it was like dark. It was fucking awesome. I was like, dude, Halloween's great.
I was so excited that I was like, dude, I live at like a semi-populated place, and there's a lot of kids trick or treating walking around.
Was there a lot,
bro? Zero.
I'm saying, Mike.
I got 0 people, and I bought candy. I was like, dude,
now you kind of have a hidden door, though.
I know.
Maybe that's why.
I should have left like a bucket out.
That's okay.
Should I just sit on the porch and be like,
running off,
scare
kids.
people?
No, but it was cool. I fell in love with Halloween this year, dude.
Yeah.
But I love, dude, that we get to play these scary games on Twitch. Honestly, I'm having so much fun.
I know. It's a fun time.
I love scary games, dude.
People are along for the ride.
Because it's like a scary movie, but you get to participate.
Yeah. I
like it, bro.
We all get scared. I mean, I watch a little bit of Twitch and like live streaming myself. So
yeah.
I get the appeal, and it's fun, man. It's fun to watch someone else play it, especially scary stuff. It's like I don't want to play that stuff, you know.
Yeah, dude.
But this time we'll take the bullet.
I'm in. I'm all
so y'all can just be on the ride.
Yeah.
It's a fun time, dude.
So what's going on with you, bro?
Dude, honestly.
Hey.
Let me be real.
Talk to Uncle Dave, bro.
Let me be real, dude. I've had a pretty stressful past couple weeks.
Just talk about it.
All right. I don't want to get too into it.
Yeah, we don't got to get too
like personal stuff. But definitely just some like problems in family with like health and things that was really kind of tough for me. And I'm just happy that, you know, everyone is good now. We went through the worst, I think. So, I don't know. I've just had a pretty bad couple weeks.
Yeah.
But I'm back, and I'm honestly happy that I had like the podcast, and also us doing like just extra stuff like made me feel a lot better, you know? So I'm thankful for that. Yeah. You know, it felt really good to be able to like come and sit and like just have a fun little scary night.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I needed that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I was really like kind of bottling things up and being like, I just got to power through it, you know? Like, it's something like I can't control. So I was just like,
that's the worst part.
And like, I don't know what's going to happen. I'm just sitting here like, I'm doing the most I can. Yeah. And I'm like, I don't know. I'm just scared. I was scared.
Yeah.
For the first time in a while.
Yeah.
With like family stuff like that.
Yeah. You don't think about that every day, right?
Yeah, no. Once you get thrown into it, it's like really like, damn.
Yeah.
I did not know. You know, like anything can change in a split second.
We have
like one day.
And we have no control.
Yeah. That's what I realized, dude. I think from playing this, we're going to play this maybe throughout the podcast. We Are Really Not Strangers game.
Yeah.
It's like a card kind of game. I played it with a friend and
did you?
Yeah. I told you when I was at work.
Oh yeah, that's right. I
played with my friend because they had it and we played the whole day because it was like dead. And I wasn't like a lot of the time, like some of those questions brought up like what's the hardest thing right now?
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
Yes.
And like the way you play the game is like you have to like say it. It's the best way to play it is to be honest and be like as open as possible, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna do it.
Were you able to be?
Yeah. And I said, and like honestly, like it feels so much better. That's what I learned about this dude. It's like it's so much better to just like put it out there. Because like once you like anything you have inside, once you like just at least say it to someone else, that takes a little bit of the stress off.
Doesn't it?
You know what I mean?
Sharing it.
Yeah. And it could be whoever.
Yeah.
And you honestly don't need like anyone to say anything back.
Really?
I don't think you really need.
You just need to be
like,
able to
it'll help if someone is there for you and like is there, but like just you getting it off your chest and having someone else know. Because like sometimes you feel like you're the only one in the world that has your set of problems, right?
Yeah.
But if you tell it to someone else, then like at least you're like, all right, they know.
Well, how about
like we all know?
Totally. How about when like
you don't feel alone? Is what I'm trying to say.
That's huge.
Yeah.
But how about like, what did you feel like when the person was sharing their deep answers to those questions?
Dude, it's
about that person.
It's crazy.
What'd you feel?
I don't know, man. It just I felt less alone.
Mm-hmm.
I felt like sometimes we're too worried about like the problems in our own life and maybe like exaggerate how like there's a whole world out there of people with problems and different things. It's like, it doesn't make everything less important, but it's just that, I don't know, like there's people there for you, you know what I mean? And you're not alone.
Yeah.
In a way.
Yeah. Like it feels like when you're going through a thing like you went through this week, it's like, it's just me doing this.
Yeah.
I'm the only person going through this shit because it's, you're one person, like you're stuck as one thing. You can't feel what everyone feels all the time.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, man, when you get to share, really get out those deep feelings and someone receives them and like holds the weight of them just by listening, it's like, oh man, that feels better. I don't know why, but we feel better to talk about the things that hurt us.
Yeah.
The things that scare us, you know, it feels better to be heard.
Yeah.
Like across the board, bro. Every time I've had a hard time and I've shared it, even on the podcast, like, and you're listening, like I feel better sharing it, leaving here than when I got here.
Yeah.
I feel a little like more free.
Yeah.
A little less bogged down by it.
Yeah. I think that's what it is. It's like that feeling of just being alone and like that no one else, it's like your set circumstances, like no one can help it. No one can do anything for it. Mm-hmm. But it's as simple as just like saying it to someone else.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, dude.
Just relieving some of that pressure.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Off yourself.
Absolutely.
It's hard, man. We think we can handle a lot.
Yeah.
You know, but we're not meant to, I think, handle.
Let's start. Let's play this then.
Yeah, let's do one.
Let's do the first level you want to start with?
Yeah,
and then we'll ramp it up as the podcast.
Let me see how the levels work. Because I noticed that like the level 2 ones are kind of, I think, my favorite.
Okay.
They have like a nice description of each level.
I'm trying to get the. Like,
I think everyone should have this game though. Like for
agree.
real, if you want to get deeper with someone, even like strangers, you know what I mean?
How do I talk about my best assets? What section is that?
You probably have to be the level. It's the expansion pack. Self-love.
Yeah.
They have level 1 is perception. Do you know how others see you? Level 1 is about gaining perspective on what first impressions we give off and challenging the assumptions we make about others.
Fuck yeah.
Boom. Level 2 is connection. Who are you really?
Love it.
Way deeper.
Yeah, yeah.
This round is about asking the rarely asked questions and connecting on a deeper level. Simple. Level 3 is reflection. It's time to reflect on your game experience. And they have like different types of cards and stuff like that.
Reflecting at the end of the game.
Yeah.
On how it went. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's start with one. Level 1s.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Let's do it.
Go ahead. Pull a card. It's perception.
Ooh. See, these are so good, dude. Do I look kind? Explain.
Oh. Now, you're asking me about you.
And we can do it both of each other, you know what I mean?
We just
That's how I played it.
Did you do both?
Yeah,
okay.
You just do both.
Okay.
Or you could do whatever.
Do you look kind? Like
I think it's if you don't
if I don't know you.
like if we were catch me on the street or something and you don't know me. I think that's the way to look at it.
Honestly, it's tough, man.
It's okay, dude. Because be honest.
I'm gonna be honest, but it's tough because I know you.
Be honest.
But being honest.
Be honest.
I say it all the time when we met. Mm-hmm. I thought you didn't like me.
Yeah. That's my normal. That's what normally what people think.
I don't want to hurt your feelings.
No. I don't think no.
I don't think you do that with everyone now.
Yeah, no.
I think that was like that at the time. Now, the way I see you interact with people now is much different. I think now you come off as way kinder than you used to.
Yeah.
I think because you don't care, like you're more open. Mm-hmm. So now
I agree.
You're kinder. I
agree, yeah.
Now you come off kind.
Yes. Thank you. That's a good answer.
Yeah. I guess I'm thinking about when I met you.
I like that. Yeah. I think it's definitely that opening up and like being able to. Now I find myself like before I wouldn't like instigate conversations, but now I'm like, if I don't.
Oh, you have to answer mine now.
Yeah.
The same question.
Oh, same to you?
Yeah.
Well, when I first met you, I did think you were kind, dude. Yes.
Okay.
Because everyone loved you. Like, that was my thing. I knew everyone loved Dave. Everyone always talked like, Dave's the best. Dave's the guy. And I saw you, I was like, I could see. You know what I mean? I could see why. So yes, you did look kind.
But what about now?
No, yes, of course.
Nothing changed.
Nothing.
Okay.
For sure.
Okay. That's nice to know.
I think that's actually really, I think that's a good thing, is I think you do like wear who you are like outwardly. You know what I mean? Like you show the world that pretty well, I think.
Yeah, okay.
How do you feel about that? Do you think you do?
So, yes and no.
Yeah. Definitely not, 100%. I don't think anyone 100% does that.
Yeah.
But definitely a good amount of you. Yeah. At least the good parts.
Yeah, today I was like driving here, and I had the thought about eye contact.
Yeah.
And I was like, I used to, probably when you met me, make so much eye contact.
Yeah,
to everyone, all the time.
Yeah.
Like everyone.
Yes, you did.
And now I notice I don't. Like I'll walk by a neighbor or something, and I'll be like, hey man, what's up? Yeah.
Honestly, a lot of people don't give eye contact.
No, but I think it was just like illuminating in me, like what changed. And like my life changed in a major way. So I think the way, because eye contact to me, I think this is like the ultimate, like I have no weapons. I'm not going to hurt you. Like this is who I am. Good, bad, and otherwise I trust you with that. That's what eye contact is to me. But like when I'm not doing that to people, I realize it's because I'm guarding myself. Yeah. I feel best when I'm doing the eye contact thing. When I'm like, when I'm doing this, what's up? I don't want you to see me. Yeah. Or
you're not like open to like that can literally just close off all interaction. You can close off everything.
100%.
Just from that.
I was thinking about like someone I saw, and I realized why I didn't hold eye contact was because I thought that person might get angry with me for staring too long, like thinking it was like I was like attacking or something. Oh, dang. But that's me second guessing who I am. Yeah. And it's weird. Yeah. But something I noticed. Because I used to do it with everyone. Now not so much. Yeah. And I want to get back to that. Because something's going on. Yeah. That I'm guarding.
That'd be cool to explore.
And I'm doing that in therapy.
Such a little like quirk to like something, I don't know. There's probably so many things we like don't even think that changed about us. Yeah. Oh, like those little things that can mean so much.
Yeah, totally. You know? Totally. We change, dude.
Yeah. 100%.
We change. This is a reminder card.
Oh, yeah?
It just says let go of your attachment to the outcome. That's good for this.
Let go of your attachment to the outcome.
Let go of your attachment to the outcome. We can't control.
I like that.
Let's not control what the thing's going to be by the end of it. Like, let's just be along for the ride. Yeah. Thank you for the reminder. Let me pull one more.
Let's cut those plans that if we don't get 1,000 subs by this year, then we're quitting. Yeah. So we'll cut that off.
We'll cut that out.
Thanks, game.
Oh, this is good. This is good. Do you think I'm usually early, on time, or late to events? Explain.
Define event.
Dude, we may need them as our sponsor.
Define event. Sponsors. I know. That'd be really cool.
That's like perfect.
This is like us.
This is our brand.
Events. Think about it.
Do you think I'm usually early, on time, or late to events? Explain.
I mean, at least level 1 is like 4 people I think that know each other less. I at least know you a little bit. So I'm going to be honest and say you're pretty late.
Yeah, you're right.
Most points, you are pretty late.
Explain why.
I don't know why.
just saying. I
don't know why. I think you're busy, dude.
You know me.
I think you're busy.
I usually am kind of late. Yeah. By a couple minutes. Yeah. Not by much, which sucks. Yeah. I don't like that, but it is true.
I get used to it. Usually I tell you like a little bit earlier.
Do you?
No.
Just because you know.
I don't. I've learned to.
There's people that are like,
That's why we moved here.
People like family members that are like 2 hours late to everything. And I go, there's nothing worse to me. Yeah. And I never want to be that. But there's also
you work your way up.
The people that are like family who are so early to have to be 15 minutes early to everything, to things on Sunday, to things like that are like, let's go pumpkin picking. And it's like 9:45. Where is everybody? The text comes out, and I'm like, bro, it's Sunday, dude. We'll be there. We'll be there at 10:02. How's that? We'll be there at 10:05. Yeah. We're coming. We're already on our way. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That kind of grinds my gears too. Yeah. So you got to have a healthy balance of both, I think. But all right, level 1. Yeah. Do I think you're early, on time, or late to events? You're usually a few minutes early. Yeah. I would say.
For the most part.
Yeah.
I like to be punctual
for events.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're usually like one of the first people there.
I'm the kind of guy that like is usually early, but I could like really just mess up, like and just sleep in.
Yeah.
And just completely forget.
Really?
Yeah. Dude,
You've never done that to me.
A couple times at like I don't think there's not a lot of times it happens. Stuff with like work or something. Or like something that was planned but like I didn't like put it in the calendar or like mark it down. Dude, I'll just literally not know. I'll just forget.
You'll forget.
I'll forget it all.
Yeah. You forget a lot.
I do. It's really bad.
You forget?
It's really bad.
Hey, dude.
It's really bad.
A lot.
Like my pops just came home like
yesterday, right?
Yeah, and he asked me like
you forgot already.
You know what's funny, dude? No, I remember. It's about like keys to the place because I had them just in case. And it's like in my head when he called me and like I was eating like lunch and he's telling me like, oh yeah, I'll pick up the keys. And I'm like, okay. And I was like, immediately I was like, I don't even know if I have keys. So I'm like, dude, and then
Did you say that?
I start kind of freaking. No.
You just.
I was like,
that's another.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
So like we go there and I look in my car. I'm looking around everything. I'm like, I would have them in here, right? Like they'd be in here. Like I wouldn't put them anywhere else. And I'm like, they're not in here. So I'm like, all right, we'll go check in the office.
Oh my god!
And we walk up there together. And I'm like, yeah, they're in the office.
They were.
They weren't in there.
But you panicked.
They weren't in there.
They weren't in there.
I'm like inside panicking. Like, did I lose these?
Yeah, you don't panic on the exterior.
Yeah, I was like, did I lose these in here?
Oh shit!
So and I was like, dude, if I lose that, then like
your father's gonna roast you.
Yeah, like rip me. But and then I was like, they gotta be in here, right? I'm sure I saw them. Like they were there. I just put them on the side. Dude, not even there. Not there. And I'm like, did you even give me them? Like an hour later, like
did he?
And he'd never given to him. It was just in his truck.
Oh, so he forgot.
Yeah, but I had the mental like memory image that I formed that I got keys.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
It's terrifying.
It's weird. My brain made an image that like, yeah, he gave me keys.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah. I don't know what that is.
It's like your brain's like, it's no
clue.
It's cool. That happened.
I think that's one of my fears is like forgetting important shit like that.
You don't want that.
Yeah.
You should start doing brain exercises.
I really
the
should.
apps. I started doing them. I swear.
I need that.
Like I'm 80. Like I do them.
I need that.
I do them every
There's like
day.
apps, right?
I have them.
I need that.
I'll send them to you.
Dude, I got to start doing that.
Because I don't want that either.
Let us know what's good for memory.
But like speaking of panic.
Bananas? Good for memory?
I eat a lot of bananas. Dude, I think carrots though. Isn't
carrots eyesight?
Yeah.
Just myths, dude. Just falling myths.
It's a swing and a miss. Strike one. No, but yesterday, dude, chilling. I worked all day. Mm-hmm. Get home. Football games on. I know my fan. Now, yes, does Davey Lightbeams plays fantasy football? 100%. Is Davey Lightbeams down 7 points going into Monday night game? 100%. But he has a star wide receiver playing, and Davey's tired. Davey puts his feet up. Davey locks into the game. No. At the same time, I'm watching this super... Shit is like coming down to the wire. Okay?
Yeah.
It's like 2-point lead right now that the homie has.
Are you like silently pissed?
Dude, I'm freaking out internally. But I'm like keeping it cool. I'm so exhausted.
Yeah.
I just ate dinner. Like I'm sitting down finally.
Yeah.
My wife's taking a bath. Okay? Let me just frame this for you. So she's doing her homework in the bathtub, right? And I'm locked in. Fourth quarter rolls around. My wide receiver gets injured. So I'm like, fuck it. Game's over. I lost by 2 fucking points this week. I'm spiraling in my mind. But I'm like this.
Yeah. Just chill.
Yeah, dude, I'm fine. I'm fine. What happens? He comes back in the game. There's 2 drives left. Okay? There's like 5 minutes left in the game.
Oh, shit.
I need 2 points.
Yeah.
It's like 20 yards. I can run that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He could get that for sure. Kadarius Toney. And for those who were wondering what player it was. Coming down the wire, I hear... Because I'm wearing my AirPods. Okay? I'm watching it on my phone.
Yeah.
On the couch. I hear... I'm like, what the fuck is... So I take the headphones out. It's, again, 2 minutes left in the game.
Oh, no.
Down by 2. I'm like, what's going on? She's in the tub. I'm like, what? She's dropped her iPad into the tub.
No.
That has all of her notes on it. Everything school related, 2.5 years or 2 years of studying. Like, she needs it. She needs it. It's in the fucking tub. And she's pulling it out, and it's like dripping as she's pulling it out of the thing. She's like, is it okay? Like, get the rice. Get the hair dryer. Get all that. So now I'm like missing the game, and like I don't know if I'm scoring points or not. I'm running to get the thing. She's super upset, like wondering if her thing's broken. I'm shaking the thing out, trying to get back to the game, but not freak her out at the same time.
Boiling.
Blood is boiling. The blood is boiling in my throat. The blood has left my knees and has gone to my esophagus.
You're floating now.
And I'm so frustrated, like boiling and tired. And what happens? iPad's fine. I was blow drying it, put the game back on, it's over. Lost by 2 points. I'm just sitting there at the end of the day, just blow drying my wife's iPad in her cover. And
they do nothing?
Dude, but that's life. He didn't do nothing.
They just did nothing.
Didn't even throw to him. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, dude.
I wanted to ask, what's the fantasy? Right?
What's the draw?
Yeah, is it like the gambling? Like
Let me explain it to you like this.
Because I always never understood it.
You're into streaming. You're into Twitch stuff. You're into people on Twitch, right? Yeah. The homie Eric.
Yeah.
Let's say you could draft Eric in a lineup of like 10 streamers, and like you're in a league of 10 other of your friends who are able to draft other streamers like Swag, or like Nick Merckx or whatever, right? And like how they did in a tournament, like their level, their placing, you get points for that. Okay. And by the end of the season,
so you're kind of betting,
it's kind of like betting.
Yeah, okay.
Same deal.
I get the draft.
But you get to draft the players. Yeah. So they become like your people.
So you make your own team?
You make your own team.
Oh. And you get points from each player doing the best.
Exactly. And so every week you're like following the games, and you're
aren't there like, but it's a draft, so you pick.
So everyone, it's like
okay.
You go, then you go, then you go, then you go.
All right, I get that. That's cool.
You know what I'm saying?
I like that. Okay.
Yeah, it's sick.
I get it now.
But yeah, I'm a sucker for it.
Yeah.
And I was in 3rd place. Now I'm in 5th place. So it's okay though.
How many more games are there?
It's like 7 more weeks.
Oh, dude. Jesus.
Yeah, we're doing all right over here. We're doing okay.
Let's get into some things. I got some stuff.
Life comes at you fast.
Life comes at you fast.
You know, sometimes the blood boils.
Life comes at you fast.
I just want to be so at peace that nothing gets me. Nothing. Yeah. Like I lose it, whatever.
Yeah.
Drops the iPad and thing. And I care about material stuff a lot. Like, I don't know why. I just like, I give a fuck if shit's like breaking or like you lost your phone. Or
yeah.
I freak out.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, what are we going to do?
Yeah. The amount, like you think about the amount of things you have to do to like replace it.
You got to schedule. You can't just walk into an Apple store anymore. You have to schedule an appointment at the Genius Bar. That's like 60 miles away. That's 2 weeks. An appointment comes in 2 weeks. It just sucks.
And you know they're going to charge you like...
And you know you don't have a warranty.
You're going to be like, oh, it costs double to repair it, but you could just buy a new one.
And I love Lena so much, but she'll go, I think I'm paying for a warranty. And I know she's not. And I know it's not there.
And she needs to know if she did.
She always says like, you've got a warranty. And I'm like, I don't. I don't.
That's when you know. You
don't have a warranty.
Dude, the worst is when
she's so positive about it.
The worst is when you have something that like breaks and you remember when you didn't buy the warranty.
Oh.
Yeah.
I just think of that moment, just thinking of myself.
Yeah.
In my own eyes, saying like, you should have said yes. You could have just said yes. Oh shit.
We're talking about it, dude.
Oh, this is tough.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah, Alec Baldwin. He was on the set of a movie he was shooting in, where is it, New Mexico? Called Rust.
Oh no.
You okay?
Yeah, we're good. Keep going.
Oh shit. Yeah, he was on the set of he was shooting a movie called Rust. And they were using apparently a real old 6-shooter from the West, like back in the day. And for some reason, I don't know the details yet, but I've heard a real live round was added into the gun while Alec Baldwin was like, oh.
Keep going.
Oh, shit. Do we have to pause? Or you okay?
No, we're chilling.
Well, a live round was in the gun, and while they were setting up the shot, while the DP and the director and Alec were setting up the shot and rehearsing it, I guess Alec was pulling the gun out and pointing it towards the camera and shooting it, and the gun went off, and a live round went through the director of photography's her chest and killed her, and hit the director and injured him. And now, who's to blame? I guess everyone's like, asking the question, who's to blame? But like, so this headline says, checking Alec Baldwin's gun was not the assistant director's responsibility.
Yeah, so basically there's like a whole investigation now.
Yeah.
Like, so this is literally going through like...
It's a murder.
Yeah, which is insane.
Yeah.
So
and it's an
basically they were going through whose responsibility was it for whatever.
What is it technically? What's the term? Involuntary manslaughter or something?
Yeah,
like that?
yeah.
That's the charge.
I think that's what it is. Well, I don't think he's charged yet with anything.
He's not.
No,
nobody.
But if anything, then he would be.
Okay.
But it's really, I don't know. It's very strange because he's the one that did it, obviously.
Yeah.
But now they're going through like who's to blame,
right?
Which is kind of like, okay, why do you have live rounds and guns? And
That's
he's
the prop master,
and they were saying they were saying that he's like a big advocate for guns and stuff.
Like real guns.
Kinda, yeah. Which, I'm just saying, like, I'm not putting words in his mouth, but there's stuff like that. He has like thoughts about like gun rights and things like that. He said some things before.
He just believes in like the Second Amendment kind of thing.
Kind of.
Like
I think he's
okay.
kind of part of that. But also, like, I don't know. Like, do you normally have live rounds on sets?
I've never handled.
You know what I think happened, and a lot of people were saying like because the strikes and stuff for the film workers, they were saying that they didn't have like qualified. They hired some like just random motherfuckers.
I heard that the crew that they had was like a union from the IATSE, like union crew.
Oh yeah,
and then they walked off because they weren't getting paid enough. They weren't getting their breaks.
I think that's what happened. So they hired some other people.
So they got locals, like people that would come in on the cheap.
So what I think
that aren't you.
This is what I think happened. Yeah. I think they're doing like it's a Western set kind of thing.
Yeah, it's all Western.
They're like, let's get in the
right.
Let's shoot some guns. You know what I mean? We're in the desert. They're doing horseback riding. They're like, he's like, you know what? Let's have everyone shoot guns, stuff like that. You know, someone might have had that idea.
Okay,
I could see it happening. You know what I mean? People like shooting guns.
I mean, on a working set.
Well, I don't know, man. I think there's definitely people probably had like, there's probably a gun range around. They might have gone there, or they're just shooting on the grounds there.
Who has live rounds on the set?
That's the thing, and I'm pretty sure they had like a shit ton, like
really,
a lot of different guns, which is like. All right, but now they're saying that like they're seeing who's in charge of like the firearms,
and
ammunition and stuff, and like there was a whole story about how like the assistant director was supposed to do it. Now that the assistant director is all under investigation, so they're just gonna keep going down the ladder, and I hope they don't like go to just some like PA level person that's like was assigned check the guns or some shit like that.
But what do you do in that case?
And I don't think it's their fault either. Like. That supposedly there's someone that has to check. They check the guns before.
I thought someone has to check it, and this was whoever didn't do this is the one to blame. Before the gun even comes out, and it's handed to the actor, it's like thoroughly checked every time.
I just don't get how it gets to that point.
I don't know either.
You know what I mean?
I really don't.
And
know.
Obviously, like to avoid everything, we just don't have live rounds when you're shooting at something with guns.
But I heard that the thing, maybe this is old technology, it's not a thing anymore, but like Brandon Lee, Bruce Lee's son, was an actor. He was like the big thing he did was The Crow, and he was killed on set by a prop gun, and apparently it was like something that happened with the blank that was loaded in the cartridge was like turned into a projectile when it was fired, and I don't know how that happened. I don't know how.
Sounds like no.
So it makes you think like. Are we going to just CGI weapons for the rest of like the foreseeable future? And because you don't want this to happen.
I'm pretty sure blanks can still hurt people.
Can they?
Like injure people.
Really?
Yeah. We can look that up maybe. I'm pretty sure that's what I was reading.
It just makes you think, bro. Like that's terrifying. And what do you think like he's thinking? Your whole life you have no relation to like murder, and you technically you watch someone die that died by your hand. Like you technically killed someone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How would that fuck with your mind? I'd be like unreachable.
So supposedly blanks at a distance are not harmful, but if it's like right to your head, a blank,
you get hurt.
You can get hurt. Because I think it's still
air pressure.
It's still a bullet. It's still a bullet, but it just doesn't have like
What do you mean?
Like there's like a shows like a diagram type of thing. It still has like an object in it, but I just don't think it's not like what
it's like
bullets
a
are made
cartridge
out of.
that comes out the side kind of thing.
Yeah,
but nothing comes straight out.
Well, I think because the gunpowder goes off. Yeah, right. But there has to be something on the top of it to like seal it, right?
Yeah.
I think maybe sometimes that seal could like go out anyway. When it's supposed to like.
That's terrifying.
Just explode. Yeah, I don't know.
Can't have that. And I heard that he was. Like, I don't know. What do you think the point is of pointing it at the camera?
I don't know.
Or at anyone. Like, I was always taught,
maybe let's just be safe and not have them behind the camera, too.
Dude, he's not responsible for checking it, Attorney Lisa Rocco said in an interview for Fox News on Monday. That's not the assistant director's job. If he chooses to check the firearm because he wants to make sure that everyone's safe, he can do that, but that's not his responsibility. According to the detective's search warrant affidavit filed last week, Halls acknowledged to investigators he should have checked all the rounds loaded in the weapon and couldn't recall if he spun the drum before the fatal shooting of October 21st that killed cinematographer Hanya Hutchins and injured director Joel Souza. David advised the incident was not a deliberate act. Man, so Tarako says
Halls was required to check the gun.
Yeah, who is though?
I don't know. You know what weirds me about like court stuff, like investigations like this? It's like I feel like I can never do anything with law, anything with hospitals. I can't. I was spending time in a hospital, bro.
Oh, dude,
this past like week, dude.
Terrible.
I really can't.
I
can't do it, dude. I walk in there, like you're sitting waiting for the ER, and like all you hear is just like someone screaming, like piercing at like they're dying. I'm like, dude, I can't be in here, dude.
Nah.
I don't get how your wife does it, to be honest.
No.
I don't get how all those people do it.
I don't know.
Like it blows my mind, man. But like this shit weirds me out so much. It's so just like because you literally have to lose all like empathy and just be so like
we need an answer.
Like factual.
Yeah.
It has to be so like deliberately just what happened. Like every little detail. You know what I mean? And like you have to like the way they said it's not his job. Like he could have like he should have checked it, but it's not his job.
It's not his job.
It's not his job. You know? So it's like fuck, man. Like you have to put out like even if it's like the right thing to do, that you could be like, well, it's not his fucking job. And now I'm like, well, this cold. Sucks to hear. Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's very cold.
And it's always after the fact. It's like something bad happens, and after the fact, everyone's looking for justice.
Yeah, it was so sad too. Like I don't know why I saw it. I think it was on like TikTok, dude. They showed like the lady that got shot. She was on like the horse. I saw before. It, dude. I was like, man.
On her day off, she was on the horse like a day before, 2 days before.
Dude, and there's the video of them. They found Alec Baldwin. I think it's this video actually.
No way.
I don't know if this is gonna play.
He speaks out.
Because literally, this is the scummiest shit. Is
Natasha? You like, just watched the video of Alec Baldwin's comments. Show us what he said.
Wait, you can watch
what?
It.
Yeah, Jim, it was pretty tense. Baldwin stopped in Vermont to talk to paparazzi. To
what?
A lot of time to answer their questions. The
I didn't know
whole video
this.
is 4 minutes long.
Oh, you know why? Because they were following him and his family like forever and beeping and like trying to swerve in front of him. That's why he stopped.
And we want to show you the entire thing. Here's what happened.
This shit blew my mind.
Let's go.
I will.
What do you want to know?
All right, Alec, what's the current state of what's going on with the case?
I'm not allowed to make any comments because it's an ongoing investigation. I've been ordered by the Sheriff's Department in Santa Fe. I can't answer any questions about the investigation. I can't. It's an active investigation in terms of a woman died. She was my friend. She was my friend. The day I arrived in Santa Fe to start shooting, I took...
Dude, isn't that like...
This is terrible.
Isn't that... Yeah, like I had a hard time watching this, bro. He's literally like... The thing that weirds me out, though, is like him saying like, was shot, but like you literally shot her.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you did it.
I took her to dinner with Joel, the director. We were a very, very... Excuse me. We were a very, very...
Yeah, back up.
Get away,
well-oiled
dude.
crew shooting a film together, and then this horrible event happened. Now, I've been told multiple times, don't make any comments about the ongoing investigation, and I can't. I can't. That's it.
And you met
what
with,
are the...
Sorry.
What other questions do you have other than that?
You met with I'm afraid I forget her name in a moment, but you met with her family.
That reporter.
Her name is Helena. If you're spending this much time waiting for us, you should know her name.
Oh.
Her name is Helena.
Helena Hutchins. I met with her husband Matthew and her son. Yeah, that's right.
And how did that meeting go?
I wouldn't know how to characterize it. They're mortified.
You guys, you know what? No details.
But do me a favor. I'm gonna answer the question.
Well, I appreciate that he was probably very upset.
The guy is overwhelmed with grief. This is something that you know. There are incidental accidents on film sets from time to time, but nothing like this. This is a 1 in a trillion episode. It's a 1 in a trillion. Wow. And so he is in shock. He has a 9-year-old son. You know, we are in constant contact with him because we're very worried about his family and his kid. And as I said, we're eagerly awaiting for the Sheriff's Department to tell us what their investigation has yielded. What else do you have?
Would you ever work on another film set that involves firearms of that nature?
I couldn't answer that question. I really don't have any. I have no sense of that at all. I do know that an ongoing effort to limit the use of firearms on film sets is something I'm extremely interested in. Yeah, I'm aware you. But remember something that I think is important, and that is how many bullets have been fired in films and TV shows in the last 75 years? This is America.
Millions.
How many bullets have gone off in movies, firearms, on film sets is something I'm extremely interested in. Yeah, I'm aware you. But remember something that I think is important, and that is how many bullets have been fired in films and TV shows in the last 75 years? This is America.
Millions.
How many bullets have gone off in movies and on TV sets before? How many billions
I'm in
in the
shock.
last 75 years? And nearly all of it without incident. So what has to happen now is we have to realize that when it does go wrong, and it's this horrible catastrophic thing, some new measures have to take place. Rubber guns, plastic guns, no real armaments on set. That's not for me to decide. It's urgent. It's urgent that you understand I'm not an expert in this field. So whatever other people decide is the best way to go in terms of protecting people's safety on film sets, I'm all in favor of, and I will cooperate with that in any way that I can.
Do you have any further projects in the works at the moment? Or
Hey,
is everything
dude.
on hold?
No,
Wow.
that's irrelevant to him.
Don't ask that.
Wow.
What the fuck?
Wait, keep going. Is it?
Yeah?
It's
Kind of hard to
Do you think
watch.
production will start up again on?
No, I doubt it necessarily.
Dude,
Yeah.
Was there anything else?
Why Vermont, Alex? Is
Because
That's
we
a
just
no,
do,
that's
it's
a
private.
person. That's private. Yeah, that's private. Anything else?
okay.
So just do me a favor, you don't mind? My kids are in the car crying.
Because you guys are following
And
them
all I
and
want
they
to do,
know.
as a courtesy to you, I came to talk to you. I'm not allowed to comment on the investigation. I talk to the cops every day. I talk to them every day to find out.
They know where you are.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm cooperating with them, of course. So my point is that I'm just asking you. We sat down as a courtesy now to talk to you. Now, please, would you just not
let
follow us
him-
for the rest? Just
Just-
leave us
just
alone.
go home.
We gave
Go
you everything
home.
we could
Thank
possibly
you.
give you. Okay?
Thank you.
Go home.
Condolences. Thank you.
Jesus.
Now turn it off.
Wow.
The woman that you
Wow.
isn't that crazy?
Sheesh.
Isn't that crazy? You want to see something bad?
Oh.
How bad is that?
What? When was this posted? When did he?
2017. Wow. Isn't this terrible?
That's crazy.
It's terrible. It's actually terrible.
Dude, your whole life
Yeah.
is changed forever.
Dude,
I mean, you'll never be able to shake that.
no. That's literally like,
It's the ultimate sin.
yeah. It's, I don't know.
And I know he didn't know.
Yeah.
but he still pulled a mechanism that fired a bullet that killed a human being.
I say we test like before we shoot the first time. You know what I mean? Like, I would.
Maybe he did. We don't know. Maybe he did. Maybe it was like bang, 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 and the fourth one in the drum was the live round. We don't know.
Yeah.
Just sucks, man. It sucks so bad, especially hearing like about her husband and her little boy. Like,
yeah, man.
Just over what?
From going to work.
Going to work.
Yeah. And
you wouldn't think like a movie set's like a dangerous place to be.
No.
But yeah,
it's sad, man.
I don't know what to say. I feel for that family big time. I feel for her. Yeah. His family's getting chased now by paparazzi trying to get answers. Like, shit's gonna have to change. Like, he's right. Yeah. Someone's gonna have to figure out like a new way of doing this.
Have we not thought of like a different thing?
I don't know.
You know what I mean?
Because I get you want a look of authenticity.
Yes.
But who can't figure out like an authentic look, but like
there's gotta be
something that can't fire.
There's gotta be something. You know what I mean? Like it's 2021.
Dude, we gotta figure something out.
Like,
you 3D.
That's the only thing. The only weird part about this is really like why there were so many firearms and ammunition. That's the only thing I find very like.
Yeah.
Like, I can see, like, who, like, let's say on a film, like, who would make that decision?
I don't know why you'd bring live rounds to.
You know what I mean? Because definitely, like producers, like, that's not something like you just. You don't bring that shit.
No way.
Someone was like, let's shoot guns or something, right?
I don't know. Unless it was like, oh, this is the gun we got. We didn't check it here, or this is the gun. I think I loaded a blank. I'm not double checking here. Either way, it's careless.
Yeah.
But like it's like the forgetting the keys thing. It's like, oh, dude, did I forget the keys or not?
Yeah.
But that happened.
Yeah.
You can't fuck around with guns, man. You just can't. You cannot. You can't play games with them. You can't. You have to triple check them. You have to.
You know, it's a really dark thought too.
What?
Is like thinking about like the protests and those people leaving. If like someone planted that shit.
Planted a bullet?
How dark is that?
Like if it was a conspiracy, like someone tried to hurt somebody.
Yeah, it was like they don't want to pay us. So
sheesh. That's a whole nother bag.
That's a movie right there.
That is a movie. That is a fucking movie. Yeah, that's terrible.
I don't know, man.
We don't know.
That's why it's weird. Like, I can't imagine like they like, I don't know. This is gonna be a crazy investigation.
Oh yeah,
you know what I mean?
They're not gonna stop till they get somebody for this.
It's wild.
Someone died. Well, all right. We got to move on from that.
Yeah.
But I'm sorry.
Here's another sad story.
Oh.
Just read that headline.
Nevada Republican who claims someone stole dead wife's ballot is charged with voter fraud.
Dude. So let me just explain to you. This guy, Donald Kirk Hartle, looked troubled last November. It was a few days after Election Day. And the Las Vegas man we kind of try to stay away from political, all right?
We tend to usually. I want to talk about the Chappelle stuff a little bit too. I have a funny video. I should ask you to pull it up.
Okay, so it was a few days after Election Day, and the Las Vegas man was telling a local news station that someone had stolen his late wife's mail-in ballot and returned it to Clark County election officials, according to Nevada's online ballot tracker. So this is what he said. This is what he told them. He said, "This is pretty sickening to me, to be honest with you." Hartle said in an interview with KLAS 8 News Now. It was disbelief. It made no sense to me. So basically what he said is his wife that died in 2017, her ballot
still counted.
Someone took it and sent it and voted. Like you know how all the voter fraud stuff was happening?
Yeah.
Like that's like something happened like that.
The signature on the return ballot had matched what election officials had on file for Rosemary, who had died in 2017. Now,
okay, so now let's think about it.
Who would take advantage of this?
How do you get
that?
How do you get someone's signature like that from 2017. Someone that passed in 2017.
You have to look
Who
up.
do you think has that signature? Possibilities.
A bank. What do you sign for? You sign for packages. Yeah, I don't know. Some kind of service you would sign for.
Yeah.
A doctor.
Or maybe
maybe
him. He might have a stamp, dude.
His own wife's
He might have a stamp,
signature.
right? He might. That's kind of dark.
Okay.
But he wouldn't do that.
I mean, I don't think he'd do it.
He wouldn't do that. So nearly a year later, there appears to be an answer. On Thursday, the Nevada Attorney General's office announced that it filed 2 charges of voter fraud against Hartle, alleging that he forged his late wife's name to vote with her ballot.
Oh.
Dude, it turns out he fucking did it. He fucking did it, and he said all that shit. Isn't that fucking nuts?
So
Isn't that crazy?
He voted.
There's only so many legitimized voter fraud like cases in the world. Maybe like 1,000 within the past
Yeah, we don't know how many.
like 10. Yeah.
Are actually going on.
Actually, okay, we don't know.
We don't know, but there's
But
ones we
legitimate
do know,
ones,
it's a few.
there's a few. And your boy here,
Is one of them.
yes.
Voter fraud is rare, but when it happens, it undercuts trust in our. I mean, if we don't have a good election system, we're in trouble.
And of course it's bullshit.
We're in trouble.
Yeah.
But that's crazy, dude. So he's going to jail? It's a felony?
I'm
Yeah,
pretty
look at this.
sure, yeah.
He's filed 2 charges of voter fraud against Hartle, so he's gonna go to trial. Alleging that he forged his wife's
Prison
name
sentence up to 4 years, along with a fine for $5,000.
Wow. Was it worth it, dude?
Yeah.
I mean, you're always gonna be that guy.
Was it, dude?
You got to live with that. You took your wife who's passed away, her name, and signed it to a ballot
It's just
for an extra
it's
vote.
just depressing.
Just everyone play by the rules, dude.
It's just very depressing.
We all just play by the fucking rules. You know? How hard is that?
Who do you think the vote was for?
Can't we just get a fair one?
Who do you think the vote was for?
I don't fucking
Come on.
know. I don't know.
Come on, dude. You got to pick one.
No, I'm not picking nobody, dude. That's where Davey's out. Davey's out. It's Davey Lightbeams and
Come on, dude.
Davey no picks. Davey plays it safe. That's right. I ain't picking nobody.
Oh.
Here it is.
What we got?
Katie Trubetsky had a question.
The OG.
The OG Katie.
Go stream her music.
Go stream it. Watch her film. Do everything like that. She's an artiste.
Killing it.
Okay, she asked, how much would it frustrate you if you knew that you would make it, but it wouldn't be now, it would be later in life? How much would it frustrate you?
Honestly, that's tough, man. I've been having a weird relationship with the idea of like making it. Like I feel like it really isn't like what we think it is, or what like the image of in society of what it really means. You know what I mean? It's cool. Everyone wants to make it. Everyone wants to be the shit, but that shit doesn't like the basic thing of like what people define as like making it, like what everyone fucking, you got 1 million followers, you got all this shit, you got a fucking Lambo or some shit. Like, I don't know, man. I don't believe that shit buys you happiness. You know what I mean? I don't think that's where you feel like the success and gratification.
Yeah.
Maybe though, like I'd want to have that success earlier on so I could do more, you know? Maybe that'd help me find, you know, the thing that I actually like, whatever, fulfills me.
Sure.
Or makes me happy.
Yeah.
So if that's what, you know, making it can do for me, then I'd be a little like, damn it, I wish it happened like earlier.
Yeah. I get it.
How old are we talking? You know what I mean?
I mean, that's later in life.
If it's like
50,
if it's 50, I'd be pissed.
Would you?
I'd be pissed.
Okay. That's
50?
fair. That's fair. I'm thinking like fucking 80. Like I'm like, dude, I did a film. I just did a film.
Dude, or maybe like you just have like a whole family and life and shit, like normal, and then you make it, and then you're like, all right, we're chilling.
Maybe. I wouldn't be.
I could start my second life.
Yeah, it could be. Could be, dude. I think like I wouldn't be like, I'd be There's a part of me, dude, that'd be so bummed. There's a part of me now that like I wished I could have done it when I was like I could have had some kind of success when I was like 20.
Dude, 21. The amount of people out there that are just like any, especially like music artists or like actors and stuff. It's like you look at their age and it's like 23.
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
Like, hey, man,
youth has like that shine to it. You know,
it's like, hey, man, that's like insane.
I know, bro, but like where I'm at now, when I look at it, I'm like, I'm with you in the same boat of like, it looks much success. Getting it looks much different now. It used to be like I thought it would change my life, like in the best way possible. If I just got all the money and a ton of fame, and like I can make any movie I want, work with anyone I wanted, like that would make me happy. And then I'll figure out the other stuff. Like it'll all come to me. And for real, like the thing I said about like having a family, having a place to live, having love, having friends that I love. It's cheesy, but it's like that's me getting it. Like that's me winning in this life. And the career stuff, like for sure it hurts. Yeah. Sometimes, but like if I have success in this career, I think I already have. It's how you look at it. I think I have had success in this field of storytelling. And I think the only thing I want to do now with it is to have success in the field is like, I want to tell stories that I want to tell on a greater scale because I hope they could reach more people because I want it to change more people. You know? Mm-hmm. You can't, like you can, if you're in a black box theater and you're doing a play for like 40 people, you can reach 40 people. Yeah. And that's beautiful. Mm-hmm. Really, like it's amazing. It's a blessing. But if like you release a film and it's shown in 48 states for 3 months, you're gonna reach a lot of people, and that's what I want. Yeah, I want to reach a lot of people. I don't care about fame really at all. I want to stay like this, to be honest. Yeah, but I just want to be able to reach people, man, and like live. Mm-hmm. Food's paid for, rent's paid for, cars are paid for. Yep. Babies can come now. Like we're chilling. Yeah. You know. Yeah. Something happens with that. Got it. Mm-hmm. You know.
Dude, that's another thing that I really, really like feel a lot with this past stuff with like my family and everything. It's like, dude, I just wish I could just be like, let's just fucking, that's it, it's done.
Yeah,
I got it.
Yeah, I got it covered.
You know, that shit really like, one day, bro, like I think that's what success is, man, for me.
To not worry about money, right?
Yeah, to not have to worry about this shit.
Yeah, same.
I don't need anything, dude. I don't need a fucking Lambo, dude. No. I don't need this bullshit. Just to be able to say, like, you fucking got it.
Totally.
You know what I mean?
Totally.
Someone that actually fucking, like, has that same value, dude. Like, that's what I love. Like, that. Like, just reaching people, making it a little bit better for other people.
For sure.
Because that's the only thing that's really, I think, means something. Yeah. You know, in this world. Yeah. Any, like, you know, material thing doesn't last.
No, bro.
It doesn't make an effect.
No.
It really doesn't.
No way.
It doesn't make any like dent on your body. It doesn't help you at all.
No. Like to give back, man, like go to like my school and like build a theater there and like that kind of shit would be insane, man. That's success. Or be able to help, you know, my mom, my dad, like make sure everyone's good. Yeah. Yeah, dude. That's my in-laws. Like I just don't want anyone to worry. Yeah. I want to like release pressure, not add to it. Yeah. You know?
Yeah, man.
So, yeah.
Thanks, Katie.
Thanks, Katie, for the
question. Appreciate you. Always.
KT Trubetsky. That's at KT Trubetsky. Ski. Go follow her on IG. Boom. Let's take the second card now. Let's get it a little deeper, dude.
Yeah, I like that. Let's do a level 2.
Let's go level 2. Yeah? Let's ramp it up a little bit. I'm going to be so honest, too, bro.
Ooh. This isn't really a talker, you know?
What do you mean?
It's a wild card.
What does that mean?
Create a secret handshake.
I mean, we could do that.
We have one, but like, I forgot it.
All right.
Well, let's do a talking one.
Let's do a
This is a
talking
podcast.
one. Yeah, we got. Wait,
No one wants to listen to our handshake.
that's true.
No one wants to hear.
Click, click.
You guys want to hear that? Ew, Dave.
Dude, ew. Gross.
I'm so childish. Whoa. Ask a question you'd be too afraid to ask. Something you wouldn't dare to ask. I don't like that.
I mean, and we're on a podcast.
But like a question you'd be too afraid to ask.
Hey, bro.
Like what? Doesn't that mean doesn't that
That's what the game's supposed to do for us.
doesn't that make connotations that it's something that's very wrong?
Totally. I think.
I don't get that.
And we're on a live podcast right now.
Yeah.
Maybe we can pick another card. Just be safe here. But we could be deep, but
Yeah.
I mean, bro, what are we gonna ask?
Not destructive.
Yeah.
But what bad
question
thing?
I don't want to ask you, but I'm gonna ask you? It's a terrible card.
Yeah, what?
Fuck.
Ooh, this is good. What part of your life works? What part of your life hurts?
Ooh. Dang. The part of my life that works. Sheesh. I'll tell you what. Gotta be my marriage, dude.
Yeah.
That works. Whew. Knowing that I go home and my wife's there and my little dog and we have a little warm
Home.
air controlled, temperature controlled home that
Yes.
she may or may not have cooked something and we're gonna watch Love Island
Yeah.
and we're gonna talk about our day.
Yeah.
That for me is so relieving and so I don't have to be anybody. I don't have to pretend like I'm okay.
Yeah.
That works in my life for me so well. If I don't know who I'd be if I wasn't married.
Yeah.
Your boy'd be crazy.
You'd be nuts.
Your boy'd be wild.
You'd be nuts.
No Davy Light Beams.
Yeah. Davy Light Beams. For sure, Davy Light.
No, it wouldn't be.
Oh, no. You'd be a dark dabbler.
Dirk.
Be dark dabbler.
Might be doing shrooms.
Is that what it is?
Might be dabbling in some shrooms. Might be in
I
Japan.
just see you just tie-dyed
I don't know.
out. Just
Bleach blonde hair,
tie-dyed
dude.
out.
No.
Bleach blonde. You'd be a K-pop star.
Also, the therapy works for me, and boxing has been working for me. Loving it. It keeps my mind healthy and my body healthy.
Yeah.
Things that are not working for me right now.
What part of your life hurts?
That hurts. Okay. Part of my life that hurts. Family. Hurts. Status hurts. Career hurts. Mortality hurts. Yeah.
Dang.
How about you?
What part of your life works? I think right now, my independence. That's the part that works right now. Being, on my own, young buck in this world. I think things are working out. I'm surviving. I'm healthy. I'm fairly happy, Things are working. What part hurts, I think, might be relationships, stuff like that. I think love might be hurting a little bit. And I guess, a little bit of career stuff. But, yeah, that's me.
Okay. That's great. That's so real.
Yeah.
Love hurts.
I love it, dude. Isn't it good?
Yeah.
Just say it.
It's great to say out loud.
You get one too, dude.
Oh, that's right.
You pick one more.
Fuck yeah. Ask a question you'd be too afraid to ask. Something you don't dare to ask, bro. No thanks. You got a real card.
Wait, I got one. Just kidding.
Wow, this is a wild card. It says admit something.
Ooh. Just admit something?
Just admit something. So something that you haven't admitted.
What could I admit that's very vulnerable right now? Let's admit something. Something that people don't know?
I mean, just something I might not know.
What do you not know?
There's got to be stuff you do day to day I don't know.
Really?
Totally. Little things, big things, anything.
I think you know most, to be honest. What's something I can admit, dude? Something every day.
Or just something maybe from back in the day you never admitted. You wanted to kiss me when you met me.
No, that's definitely not
one
true.
time.
That's not true, dude. Not true at all. I saw... What?
Hey, bro.
What?
Hey, bro.
Through the grapevine, dude. I saw it.
What?
No, I'm kidding.
You can't see it. You hear it through the grapevine, bro. You can't see it.
Dude, this past weekend, I ate half a box of cookies.
Bang. That's an admission right there.
And they were good.
Dude, what kind of cookies?
Go to Wegmans and get ultimate chocolate chip cookies.
I'll admit this. Your boy right now with food may be the most unhealthy he's ever been. Maybe.
Me?
No, me.
Oh, I think
I'm
me
admitting.
too.
Because I train so fucking hard. And then I eat.
That's why you train, dude.
Dude,
I don't train, though.
Bro, I ate. Dude, I eat so much food. Like,
me too.
But then I'll eat nothing. Like I will fucking go. I'll fast, and then I'll just be like, now it's time to reward myself, and I'll fucking eat a box of chicken.
Yeah.
Or fucking. I had. Let me just recount this. I'll have like on one sitting like pizza and fucking brownies and like. Dude, I'm telling you.
I love that.
A bowl of cereal. Like, I'll go off, dude.
Dude, I'll eat. Honestly, have you ever...
Love this.
Dude, this is... All right, this is the big admission.
Let's go.
I literally ate in 2 days like a tub of ice cream. Like a big one.
Like a Tillamook? Like a...
Yes, exactly that.
Like a blue bun.
Dude.
A tub?
Yeah.
Wait, like how big?
Bad.
How big?
Bad.
What will you do with it? Will you let it melt and then you start going to town?
Bro, I don't know what it was. I haven't had this ice cream before. And it was just that good. And it was... this was when I was going through the bad shit.
Of course.
And I got home after like a long day. Like, I bought it the night before and some stuff happened. I got home. I was like...
Fuck it.
Let me eat some.
Dude, it feels good.
Dude, it feels so good.
Because it's like satisfaction.
And then the next day, dude, I just ate the whole thing. And I was like, yeah, fuck.
What time of day?
I woke up in the morning. Wow. And I had a few scoops.
When you say few scoops, do you mean 20? Or do you mean...
Your boy had a lot.
Dude,
I probably had a bowl.
Wow.
Like a bowl.
Well, that's okay.
Because you
did you really finish?
Because you wake up and you eat ice cream.
100%.
And then your boy had a terrible day and came home and was like,
ate some more.
At least I got ice cream.
Wait.
And that's my thing. I'm like, I will just eat that.
Do me too. Bro. I'm
like, that fits macros.
You're trying to like justify it?
Yeah. I'm like, dude, I didn't eat like dinner.
That's what I do. Bro, I fasted all day.
That works.
I can have a
My
pound
body
of
will
ice
just
cream.
kill that sugar.
We're just killing our bodies, dude. We're just killing them
really
slowly.
are, dude.
But what kind of ice cream was it?
Dude, chocolate chip cookie dough.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
That is so good.
Really good.
Bro,
it was like drugs. It was literally euphoric.
That mint chocolate
I felt
chip.
high as hell, dude.
Mint chocolate chip ice cream, you had that? That's like
I don't like mint chocolate chip.
You don't
That's
like
my
that?
thing. I hate mint in stuff.
Really?
I hate mint in things.
So I'm all about that.
Bro, give me a cookie.
Or peanut butter ice cream?
dough?
Like
cookie dough?
okay. I'm mouth watering. I have a problem.
Me too.
I have a problem with food. I'll admit it. Dude, I do. I'll either eat like super healthy, like crazy, or I'll eat like shit. There's no in between balance. There's no day-to-day balance.
That's one thing about independence is it's really hard to be healthy.
Dude, it's so hard.
It's really hard when I have all these places.
I can do whatever I want.
When I have all these places.
Korean barbecue down the street. Korean fried chicken down the street.
Dude. The beautiful woman just gives it to me.
Dude, when we Twitch, I'm not kidding. I'm fasting all day. And then when I get here, I'm eating whatever I want. I mean, what did I order last week?
I'll join you, dude.
We went to H Mart.
That's our fast day.
100%.
Oh, dude.
We went.
Yo,
we went to H Mart.
You killed some fried chicken.
Dude, I got a 2-pound box of Korean fried chicken, and I ate a half of it, probably.
Oh, man.
I ate so much chicken.
And you know we're going to do it again.
And you know that. I look forward to it.
All right, I got to get back in the gym. Dude, I feel bad now.
I'm in there.
I feel terrible
every day. Or running outside. But now I can't run outside. Too cold. Done. Dude, when I take my shirt off for the summer podcast, people are going to be freaking out.
Dude, your boy's going to be a... Oh, I didn't tell you.
What?
Oh, I did tell you. Oh, but I didn't tell you the other thing. I got a wedding in a year.
Me too.
Almost a year. Yeah, we got it one.
Maybe.
So, no, for sure you are. But...
Yeah. Mikey needs a date for this wedding.
All you know...
Now, who's available? You got to pass a few tests.
I mean, no. But yeah, that's going to be Rip City.
Rip City, dude.
I'm buying those short shorts.
End of 2022? Like,
dude, you're going to see my outline.
Knob.
No. Don't call it a knob. Don't call it a knob. That's disrespectful, bro. We're trying to get closer, but you're literally just...
I was just having fun.
Knob.
Davey has fun a lot.
Yours is like never mind.
Okay. That was level 2.
That's been the podcast, right?
Are we
Let's do another. Let's do one more round. We're an hour in. We're chilling. Okay. Let's do one more.
One more round.
Yeah.
Join us on Twitch. Like and subscribe to the podcast if you want. Join us on Twitch this Thursday. That's tomorrow. Oh, man. Okay. What am I most qualified to give advice about? Me. Dude.
You have a lot of... I think you have some pretty good, like...
Most qualified. How to just kill it. I'm just kidding.
I think you have... Man, I want to just put it... I think acting, dude.
Yeah?
I think.
Wow.
Yeah. I feel like you're like this is... I think you're just like that level. You know what I mean? I think you're very skilled and talented in acting. Thanks. And I think like you could definitely fucking teach people about like, you know, what's right, what's like, I don't know. You have your own thing. You have your own style. You have your own thing, and it's Davey Dangerous, Davey Joseph Valino, and it's unique, and it's your own fucking thing.
Thanks,
and it's
dude.
legit.
Thanks, bro.
You know, it's a full package. So I think you are qualified to talk about that thing.
Thanks,
and teach
man.
people that. You know?
I want to one day.
I think you can, man.
I really do.
For sure.
I really want to like open a class.
You're really also like, because like I think it's more than just like the acting part. It's like just the person you are. You can open up other people. You know what I mean? I think it's very important for actors. You know what I mean? That first like level of, because like you've been there. You know what I mean? You were at that like point where like you'll probably see people trying to come up too, and like if you've gone through that shit already,
yeah.
Like I don't know.
Yeah, man, that's a huge compliment, dude. Thank you. Oh man, what are you most qualified to give advice about, Mike? You, I think. Dude, you're definitely most qualified to give advice about like putting your best foot forward and doing a thing all the way. Like,
you think?
Totally.
Really?
Look around.
I don't know, dude.
Dude, are you kidding me?
I don't know about that.
Who else has a podcast, you know? that like has been doing it like this?
I don't know. No one.
No, you do. This is the thing. I think you get in your head because you have a lot of things you want to do.
Yeah.
But sometimes you're like, I'm not sure if I want to do it. I'm not sure if I want to do it.
Yeah.
When you know a thing you want to do, you do it. You do it with the best of your abilities at the time, with what you have. You do it. Look at your fucking place, dude. This is the first place you're living on your own. Yeah. Look at it. Nobody lives in something like this by themselves because you redid everything. Like you wanted to live independently. Look at you. It's crazy. You wanted to start a podcast. Look at it. You know? Yeah. You when you set your mind to something that's like scary or like whatever, you don't get scared. I don't think technically, like you won't let the fear stop you from doing a thing you really want to do, whereas a lot of people will. You know? I think you get in your head sometimes about like, I want to do too many things. I think I want to do this, but I think I want to do that. The things you're certain about, you always fucking find a way and you follow through. Always. Always. And I think you could give awesome advice to people, especially that are younger, who's like, I want to do this thing so bad, but I don't know how. Or like, I don't think I'm good enough. Or I don't think you second guess it. Like when you're starting like when you started the podcast, you were like, I'm fucking doing this. Like I'm doing it. I want to live independently, dude. I want that bad. And like some people are like scared about that. They're like, how am I going to make money? How am I going to, pay for food? And how am I going to pay for rent? How am I going to, set this place up? I've never lived alone before. You're not afraid. You want to go to Japan, Rebecca? You go to fucking Japan. Like you want to go. That's my thing with you. I think that's the best advice you could give people is like how to do the thing you really want to do now. But you'll wait too. Yeah. Like you'll fucking do what you have to do. Where most people will quit, you won't quit. You don't. You play like the long game. You're like, I know what I want. I have to work this many hours. I have to do these 3 jobs. I have to show up for this thing, and then hopefully in May, my shit's popping. Yeah. And like you'll do the thing, or you'll start a fucking podcast in a night, and you'll build it.
Thanks, man.
I think that's the best advice you could give people for who you are right now. I think that's just who you are.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, I know you doubt a lot. I know you feel like you doubt a lot. I know you said that before, but I don't think you doubt as much as you think in your mind you do. I think you're very much a follow through guy, and you make shit happen.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, dude.
I love that. Let's leave it at that, man.
Made a whole web series on his own. Come on.
Let's leave it at that, dude. Not everything's on my own.
This game's great. No. We need people to help us do things, but it usually takes somebody to say like, we're doing this. Yeah. You're that guy.
I like it. Thanks, man.
Yeah, bro.
There we go. Hey, your podcast.
Shout out to We Are Not Strangers, dude.
Yeah, man.
Future sponsor coming soon. Let's talk, dude. Yeah. Slide in my DMs.
Boom. Shout out to all the people on Patreon, man.
Come on, man.
And everyone, if you're still listening, I love you. The Cresters are living, vibrant.
Merch is coming. The Crescent merch, dude.
Dude, I will make literally merch tomorrow. I'll do it and I'll make it tomorrow.
Yeah. Twitch on Thursday, tomorrow, 7.
Yes.
7-ish, every Thursday. Scary, spooky. We're playing creepy games right now. The Suicide of Rachel Foster.
Boom.
Sketchy.
Hopefully we finish it.
Join us.
I want to move on to some stuff.
Dude,
I'll move on to some scary stuff.
We might jump into Resident Evil after that. Might get a little fucking even darker, dude. A little more threatening.
Yeah. I like that.
Yeah.
Boom. You were here, podcast episode 145. You already know. Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube video, Anchor.fm, www.youwerehpodcast.co. We cannot afford DM. I almost missed it. They're sending me emails. They're like, you can get com.
We don't want it. We don't want it.
You can get it. You can get .us.
We couldn't get it back then.
You can get .us.
Hey, we couldn't get it back then. We don't want it now, dude. Yeah. You missed the boat.
We got to change that. Say we cannot afford because
we can afford now.
We got Cresters now. I'm sorry. My name is Mike. I'm signing out.
Hey, my name is Dave. I love y'all. Please be kind to one another and say hi to somebody today, baby. Oh. Boom. Let's go, Mike. We're not really strangers, dude. I love this game.